So product reflections, it's kind of a trick you see in a lot of sites to add a little depth to an image. Maybe it's overused, I don't know, but I have to do some here, so I'm going to show you how I do them. So starting with the image I have, I just make a copy of that, try to line it up here. Then I want to take this copy and I want to rotate it, or actually flip it vertically. And then you just want to line these two up pretty good. And it helps if you zoom in here, you just sort of see where you're at. Next thing I want to do is I want to go into quick mask mode, then use the gradient tool and basically draw a black to opaque gradient on this. So starting from here, hold down the shift key to keep that straight, and I just drag down to basically to where I want the reflection to kind of end. So release that, go back out of quick mask mode, and this has selected part of the image that's going to disappear. So if I hit delete, it's going to fade that out. So Control D, unselect, and then we're just going to zoom out. So you see it's coming along a little bit. Next thing to do is we have to pull up each side of this image, because we're basically dealing with a bit of a kind of three-dimensional image here. So again, I'm just going to zoom in to do this. Then using the selection tool, draw a box. And that's about it. Go up to transform and skew, and then just sort of pull this up until it meets the bottom of the image. Go ahead and hit enter to apply that, and then we just do the same for the other side here. Now that's pretty much done, but I think that it's just a little bit too bright, so I like to tune down the opacity to about 70%, sometimes a little bit more. Let's try 60 and see what that looks like. Alright, that looks good. And oops. And I can get rid of that little black bar underneath. I don't like it just by moving it up, but I sort of like that. So if we zoom out, that's our product reflection.